This is Jim from Survival Attitude. Just wanted to show you the new Woodland Digital from Proper International. Kind of hid myself there just behind a few little leaves and trees, but that's just to show you what we were talking about with this type of clothing that you can buy from Proper. Proper International is the largest clothier for the military in the world. This is the Woodland Digital, as I mentioned before. This is more of a marine style BDU. I know you couldn't see me over there. I was trying to a little bit so you could see me, but that just goes to show you that this stuff really works. The collar this is all Velcro, but the collar comes over nice and you can adjust it. This is actually a large, medium pants. Velcro sleeves, they're really easy to adjust that way. I got a pen here with me, so if I wanted to write something down, I got pockets up here on my sleeves. Same thing over here for more pens. Can't have enough pens in battle. It's got the traditional battle pockets, the side-facing pockets. Actually, it's easier to reach into them when you do this. That's why they make them like that. It's easier to reach in rather than trying to reach up like this. Too much movement. And then you skip your pockets down here and you go immediately to your pockets in your pants. Your back pockets, you have those, and they're pretty big. As I said, this is the battle rip, which means it's rip stop. It's not going to tear. If it does, it won't last long. That means that the tear will stop nearly instantaneously. But I'm just showing you this. I've washed this thing close to 30 times. There we go. Now I can get into my back pocket. That's how much quality's in there. You can see my whole hand fits into the pocket very easily. I got pockets down the side here, and they're huge. I can get both of my hands in there and have room for 2 more hands. They're really nice. And then we have pockets down here, and that's on both sides, okay? You can see that, and here. So you can carry a lot of gear with this thing. The other neat thing about this is when you bring this collar off, folds right up like that, you can unbutton this, and if you got to get into something, all you got to do is lift your zipper, and it has a reverse zipper on it. So you can reach around, get in your pockets, get to your gear, keep it loose if you need some air. Today it's what, 105 to 107 degrees. Even in this nice area under the canopy, we're still experiencing over 105 degrees. So anyway, this is really good stuff. I can't complain at all. There's no stains from sweating on this, and this thing's been washed at least 25 times. Maybe not as much as the other ones, but we were, you know, that's what we do. We check this stuff out for you so that when you buy it, you know what you're getting. It's already good. This would be perfect for hunters. I just wanted to show you how thick this stuff is. Really good price on this stuff. I think a full uniform cost 60, 70 bucks with the boonie. But this is really good stuff right here. I can't complain about this at all. Plus, if you spray a little bit of a spray waterproofing on it, you can see Proper's tag right here. Might want to tighten in on that. You can go to Proper International or proper.com. That's PROPPER.com or survivalattitude.com. We have every single piece of clothing that Proper offers. I know the sound of this Velcro might be ugly to you. I don't care. You know, once you're set up with this stuff, I like Velcro because it's simple, it's easy, and you're ready to rock and roll with it. Besides that, when you head out into the woods, you're not going to be tearing this stuff open too much anyway. You're going to have pretty much everything right at your side, ready to go. This would be a great uniform to hunt in for almost anything in the green or in the wild, the woods. You can actually get away. We did get away with out in the open grass with this stuff, which was very surprising to us. We were not expecting that. So that was another plus for this Woodland Digital. I wouldn't be afraid to hunt in this at all for deer or anything else. Again, you can spend a lot of money on clothing that looks like a tree, but it's of no use as soon as you move. The same works for this as it does for any piece of clothing. As soon as you move, you've given your position away. It's that simple. So rather than spending $400, $500, $600 on something that looks like a tree, you're getting away with $70, $80, $90, depending on how much you want to get into this. We're going to do another shoot with some of the basic long underwear that they have. I'm going to show it to you before I put it on, because you're going to be surprised what it looks like. But they have up to generation 1, 2, and 3 in the long underwear. The higher you go, the warmer it gets. And basically underneath this stuff, that's how you're supposed to dress anyway. You're supposed to dress in layers. But again, another product from Proper that we've put through the mill, and I can't say enough about their stuff. I'm sure you can see that it's of great quality. We love it. We use it all the time in our shoots or wherever we're gone. If we got to go somewhere, we're out in the bush for one reason or the other. Even if we don't have our camera with us, this is what we wear. I have some other stuff from Proper I'll probably show you a little bit later. The tiger stripe from the Vietnam era is very, very nice. I'll put that on for you and show you that a little later. But we're not done by any means here today or the rest of the week. We are really pushing Proper stuff, Proper clothing, because people don't realize for not that much money you can get a very good clothing product for not a whole lot of money. Something that's going to last you years and years. I mean, 30 washes is probably close to what somebody would do in a year's time or even longer. We do it on purpose just to check it out and see how long it's going to last. We even have the belts here I wanted to show you that match. It's the digital Woodland Digital belts. We have them to go. Has a black buckle, and we get these a little longer so you can cut them to size. The belt actually keeps everything nice and straight, keeps it going for you. Again, at the bottom, these are tied up like the paratroopers pants. They have the padded knees, the padded seat, and the padded elbows. So you don't have to worry about jumping out or falling down, ripping anything up. But you're probably, if you're a United States soldier, you're going to have knee pads. I have them here for this. You're going to have knee pads, you're going to have elbow pads on anyway. But for the common person, you don't need to have knee pads and elbow pads if you don't want them. This thing is great. It would work great with the spy hoodie I showed you earlier. So would the multicam. That spy hoodie is an excellent piece of gear to go along and complement this type of BDU. So again, I want you to check out Proper. You can do it at proper.com, or you can come to our site, survivalattitude.com. Getting a lot of bugs out here. I think I'm getting a little sweet. That one was for my wife. But anyway, check it out for yourself. What would it hurt for you to try something? Go out in the woods, go hunting with it, get back to me, let me know what you think of it. That's all we're looking to do, is get people to try some new things. So give us a call. We have our phone number out there. We have a lot of other videos on YouTube you can watch, but this one's for Proper. We love them. We hope you do too. I'm Jim from Survival Attitude. Look forward to seeing you in the bush. Have a good one.